Welcome to Maker Faire Hong Kong. This Maker Faire is incredible. It's actually day 2. I spent all day yesterday taking pictures of the really cool stuff the makers brought, and I have to say this is an amazing Maker Faire. Hosted at the Polytechnic University of Hong Kong. The layout here is great. The university campus is beautiful, and the makers have really brought amazing stuff. Let's go check it out.
Okay, I'm Dr. Christina Shin. I'm the assistant professor at Hong Kong Polytechnic University. I normally teach underwear design and pattern making, and now we are presenting the old technology, but as a maker of the beautiful garments. So here is my collaborator. She is textile artist Jade Kim, Chandi Kim, and she's a textile artist, and so she draw by hand this beautiful printing design, and we print it on the use a digital printer to print on the fabric, and then we created another pattern for the flower petals and other motifs, and went to the laser cutting machine, and we make the beautiful leaves and things so that we can attach onto the garment. So you can use a fabric as it is, or you can use it as a little motif. What we are trying to do is that the old technology making a garment, but everyone has to wear something, every day, because you can't go naked in the public. So this is what we want to achieve. That currently the new technology, 3D printers and 3D body scanning, we use that for the research project, but at the same time, we shouldn't, ignore the old technology that we treasure. Now we are here at the Maker Faire Hong Kong. We try to promote the old technology, but blend it with the new technology, which is the digital printing, laser cutting, and also I do the different pattern cutting for the clothing design. But unfortunately, I can't really show here. But at least we can promote that you can do this at home. That's what we are trying to do, achieve here.
I'm the maker of this farming robot, Hong Kong. I'm going to tell you this robot can do different kind of jobs on the farmland. Typically, it can do the irrigation and then seed planting and also fertilization of the farmland, and also destroy the weed that you don't want to see on the farmland. This can do it automatically. First of all, I'm going to show you how the seed planting is working. As you can see, here is the suction pump. Right now, no suction force, and after I enable it, it will have the suction force. And then you can go to your seed planting platform, and then you can move a seed over here. And after that, I can use a pump, so the seed will drop. Actually, this is inside this head mount. I'm taking it out for a better and easier demonstration. After that, after the seed is on the farmland, you need to irrigate. So you can use a temporary water source just like here, and then you will just suck it in, and then it will do the irrigation automatically. And if you have the water, you can move around. It will move according to this plane, and then you can move backward and forward. So you can irrigate the whole farmland within a second. So after that, you irrigate the farmland. You may want to do some, wait a moment, sorry, I need to disable the pump first. And then you want to use the reader to destroy the unwanted material. For example, this is the plant we're going, it's much bigger. We can use the camera over here to monitor the whole field of the farmland. If some unwanted material is start growing, it will warn you, and you can use this reader to destroy it by just pressing it under the ground. So without the sunlight, it cannot do the photosynthesis, as it will die and eventually become the fertilizer of the soil. So if you want to keep in touch, just send an email to this email address.
Which is easily one of my favorite. This is a robot battle where the quality of your robot is not the most important thing. As a matter of fact, many times these robots are intentionally not very high quality. It's more about just the fun of having a battle and the silliness of it all. Hibokon may be amusing, but this is where the serious bots come to fight. This is the Robot Boxing League, and these bots are so cool looking.
I'm from Maker, and I'm with my colleague Daniel and October to participate Maker Faire. We bring our all-metal 3D printer to the Maker Faire. So, and this time we the machine is module design, so you can do 3D printing and CNC carving and laser engraving. And right now you can find us on Kickstarter or search our website snapmaker.com. And yeah, that's all.
Kelly, I'm from Sandwork, And we're just starting our trainings this year, and we are certified as teachers for Zentangos. So what is Zentango? Zentango is an art that is developed by two US couples. And it is a repeating patterns that to draw your attention in only 15 minutes so that you can draw and relax. So, and for kids, you can do a lot of focusing and to see what is the creativities of the kids. And for us, we would like, this is the first time we participate in the Maker Faire, and we are happy to see different kind of people. And you can see the kids, they are so creative and they love drawing.
This one is really fun. I'd never seen this one before, but it's so cool. These are mini four-wheel drive cars. They're little cars that you build and you customize to get them to do super high speed on these tracks. And you can see they're almost just like a little blur. They fling off the tracks, they wreck, it's crazy. Somebody was telling me this was really popular when they were younger and it went away for a while, and now it's seeing a huge resurgence. Here we see all of the teams getting their cars ready to compete. They're fine-tuning them to push them as fast as they can without flying off the track and wrecking. There are some cool-looking cars here too.
Well, my name's Chi. I'm a technical advisor for Hong Kong Poly Racing. Well, we want to tell everyone in the public that we are creating a Formula Shooting car to compete in Shanghai in the Formula Shooting competition, and we're going to represent Hong Kong for the very first time. There is no racetrack in Hong Kong, so when we develop a race car, we've got to find somewhere where we can test the car, practice our drivers, so that we can have a good reliability when we reach the competition in Shanghai. So that is one of our major difficulties we face here with our team. Well, it's not easy to start a Formula Student team. At the beginning, we need a lot of budget. We need people to support us. We need the university to support us. So we struggle at the beginning very much to find the right sponsors so we can, see that this dream can become a reality. But we persisted. Our students are so passionate. We try to find other solutions. We try to be innovative to find different partners. And now we are here today with a good large number of sponsors and strong support from the university, and also you can see today here strong support from the public as well. And also we also have our own website, which is www.hongkongpolyracing.com.
Hello, my name is Cesar John Harada. I'm the director of Maker Bay, Hong Kong's largest makerspace. Maker Bay is a makerspace focused on social and environmental issues. So we're interested in anything from helping the refugee to environmental problems to developing new vehicles to save energy, to create renewable energy devices, to growing our own organic food. Anything a maker can do. So for example, here we have, this is my company. We develop shape-shifting sailing robots. So it's a robot that changes shape to sail in the ocean and collect ocean data. Here, this is a prosthetics that was built by our students. Actually, they see that there was a dog that had a broken leg, and they laser cut 3D prosthetics for the injured dogs. Over there, we built the wind turbine that is actually transparent wind turbine. So we build it from scratch, so the kids can learn how to build the wind turbine and how it operates, being transparent. Or the kids will have them build their own big boats and go and sail with these boats. Over there, we have some devices to measure the size and the growth of coral reefs. We have a device to collect the sand at the bottom of the ocean, to measure radioactivity at the bottom of the sea. Over there, we have several startups. They have fundraised hundreds of thousands of US dollars on Kickstarter and Indiegogo to build a 3D display, or build a wind turbine, or build a portable battery. We also have a booth where you have slime. So we're making slime. We also have artists, so they're using our space as an art studio. And we also have interactive installation like Make VR, or for example the sandbox, the digital sandbox for teaching children about topography.
My name is Tanya Dove and I work for the Institute of Textiles and Clothing here at Polytechnic University, and I am here today, this weekend, on a stand called Concept to Creation. We are showing people how to develop an idea and make something. So what we're actually doing is making skirts. So taking the concept of a skirt, we've made a selection of samples showing many different techniques, and our visitors have the opportunity to make their own in their own body size.
Hello everybody, I'm Paddy from Hong Kong, and I'm the founder of the Wheel Thing Makers. And today is the second year of Maker Faire 2017, and I'm the co-organizer of the electric go-kart. We have two kits. We have invented about a few months ago. One of these is about the Go-Karts drill-powered kart. This is for drill. It's a very simple design and easy to assemble. Another one is a little bit more advanced. It is an electric car. We make use of the technology of the hub wheel. That's the engine, the motor is just inside the wheel. This is about a 16-inch of the wheels, and we have the controller to control the lights and the brake. We have all the parts and the gears is made up by us. We provide the basic structure and the engine provide to the kids. Because Hong Kong, the maker culture is still new, and just a couple of years development, and we are just a couple of years just advocate the STEM education. Although it's very hot topic, but they learn code, they have creative thinking training. However, they are lacking hands-on tools as a tools to assemble or try to make something happen. And that's why we try to have some kids invited by us and provide the training and a demonstration module to tell them actually the entry level to being a car assembler or designer or maker is not difficult. We have our website Wheel Thing Maker with wheelthingmakers.org. So just come to our website to get an update, and we will keep inform you guys about what we are doing and what we create.
Hi, I'm David Cito. I'm with 3D Roundhouse. So 3D Roundhouse is a company that's based on a very simple concept. Okay, we believe that families can enjoy 3D printing. I myself, I used to be a banker. Okay, and I've just been enraptured with 3D printing for the last 4 years. I went up a learning curve. I learned how to use 3D modeling, and I just want to share this information with as many parents as I can, because I'm working with my child to make models together, and we just have a blast. We make everything together. Please come to 3droundhouse.com. We have workshops. We have workshops actually now in Hong Kong, Beijing, Tokyo, and New York City. And actually on our website, you can actually purchase our starter kit, which sort of brings up the learning curve on 3D modeling.
I'm a lecturer in a few 3 schools, Polytechnic University, in Shenzhen University, and in Hong Kong Design Institute. We actually, it's kind of interesting, we call it ephemeral bamboo. If you see what's been out there practicing from architectural world, they treat it like a structure, very much about formal explorations. But we want to go the other way, we want to find the ephemerality of it, so we treat it like a fiber. So you can see lots of work are weaving, lots of work are really destroying the structure and then keep the sort of fiber, and so it's a twist and forming. So this year Maker Faire has been very interesting. They asked us not just make, you spread the whole thing into the secondary school. So it's a sort of, from us, like a teachers from university go into our graduate go into the society, like the secondary school. So 1/3 of the work are by the secondary school students, and 1/3 are from my other university in the rural condition. We learned it from a master, and they taught us some of the work you're going to see, and then they bring their own creativity. So it's been more like an exploration process rather than, I would say, rather than trying to make a product.
Hello, I'm Cindy from SD Open Ideas. We are a student initiative that started around 1 year ago, and we actually gathered students from the School of Design as well as the Department of Applied Social Science, and we work together and we want to have some social design project that intervene the society in a good way. So within 1 year we have started our project called Make for All, and this project basically advocates the idea of sharing production, which we upcycle plastic bottles and invite the public to kind of cut the bottles into thread and weave the thread into public furniture. And we hope this will advocate the idea that a community can digest its waste and turn it to a useful product for the community itself. Okay, so where did we get this idea? It's actually at the start of SD Open Ideas, we have interviewed more than 30 design students, and we found that a lot of us are interested in sharing economy. But what can a design student work to intervene the sharing economy? And then we think about, what if we produce something from the sharing economy, which in the end advocate the idea of sharing production. And that's why we think that we need an example to kind of prove this system will work. So that's why we've made this trolley to collect the plastic bottles, as well as collecting people's time to weave and cut the plastic bottles. And this is where our inspiration comes from. So talking about the difficulties of the project, there are actually a lot. If you can look at our prototypes, we actually spent a lot of time working in the wood workshop and the laser cut workshop to improve our plastic bottle cutter, because that's the hardest part of the whole project. We have been failing a lot, we have been doing a lot of trial and error, and we're still moving on with that, and we're actually developing our 10th generation of the plastic bottle cutter, that we want it to be, in the end, simple enough that everyone can make it, and to form this community of makers who have the bottle cutter and initiate sharing production themselves in the community.
It has been a long but amazing weekend here at Maker Faire Hong Kong. And I have to say, Polytechnic University and the Standard Chartered banks who were partnered together to do this did an amazing job. This has got to be one of the coolest Maker Fairs I have ever seen. Thank you very much for joining me and checking out this Maker Faire. I'll see you next time.